Alright guys, thanks very much for watching our second overnighter. As we just said before, this was Lodi Derg State Forest / Wombat State Forest. Now, before you go too far guys, before you hit that blacktop, there's a few things you have to check over in your vehicle. So come on and let's go over it. First thing you want to do is get your bonnet up, right, and you want to have a look in around your motor. And you want to make sure there's no oil leaks, no weird watermarks on the side of the block, in the radiator. Make sure it's not leaking, nothing's on your manifold. No visible cracks or any kind of wear and tear that you can see. Now, whether you're an experienced four-wheel driver or just starting out, this is something that's imperative you must do when you come out before you hit the blacktop. The other thing you need to make sure, now,
Just got off while I was pumping up.
Chinese trophy pies.
Bloody king.
Now when you've been out in the mud like we have today, it's imperative, the first thing you want to do when you get home is head down to the car wash and you want to get all the mud, well, as much of it out of it as you can. Particularly in and around your brakes, the motor, the radiator and the undercarriage. All your running gear, you want to try and get as much mud out of your running gear as soon as possible. Okay, the last thing you want is that to dry on there and seize up all your stuff. Now, once you've put your air in the tyres, as you can see, Will's doing that in the background of his, and we'll get ours done in a minute as well. Now, once you've aired up, the other thing you need to do is, once you get out there on the road, just as you hit onto the road and you're going slow, you want to turn left and right and make sure you've got the full range of all your steering before you go out onto the highway and hit those highway speeds. Now, the reason you need to check this is because if there's something wrong with the rack or the suspension, the last thing you want while you're doing 100 kilometers an hour is a wheel dropping out or a rack or something similar breaking, because that's a surefire way to end up either dead or in a very, very, very bad situation. Apart from that, the only other thing you need to have a look around is just do a generalised walk around in your car, make sure there's no sticks hanging out, nothing dangling down, no visible things that you can see that may cause an issue. Make sure you pack up all your recovery gear and take that off so you're fully highway ready before you head on out. I think that just about covers everything guys that you need to make sure you check out for once you've been off-road. So until next time, this has been All Terrain Action.